Do you enjoy visiting our aquariums or going to see the ocean or even watching movies that involve the ocean, like Finding Dory and Finding Nemo? Sadly, our sea life is disappearing faster than we can even realize. This whole plastic straw thing that's been going on for a while on the internet can be seen as a joke to some people, but to other people like me who love the ocean and all of its inhabitants, really don't see it as a joke, because these animals are dying because of our waste that isn't even needed technically. Yes, plastic straws are used everywhere, but there's also better alternatives that we can use. We should be using less plastic in our day-to-day lives, since it is extremely harmful to our oceans as well as our environment as a whole. And people who are saying that our usage of plastic in today's society isn't a problem, or are making jokes about our usage of plastic, are simply just in denial that our sea life is disappearing faster than we can do anything about it. It's really bad. Our turtles are suffering horribly because of these plastic straws getting thrown into the ocean. Everyone should try to use less plastic in order to save the ocean life as well as our environment. So many things are going wrong with our environment, like our global warming and the fact that this summer has been the hottest one recorded. I'll be discussing the effects the usage of plastic truly has on the environment, the arguments surrounding our usage of plastic, as well as some solutions to using less plastic in our daily life, as well as offering some examples as to how some companies have taken it upon themselves to remove plastic from the ocean. First, I will discuss the overall effects plastic has on our oceans and the environment, and what we need to do in order to change it. More than half of the world's sea turtles have ingested plastic from the ocean, and they're quickly becoming endangered, which is something that people need to take a look into and realize, because these sea turtles are gorgeous creatures and they're suffering because of our waste that's just being thrown into the ocean like it's nothing. The usage of plastic straws in public places should be eliminated and then replaced by heavy-duty paper straws that are biodegradable, or even metal straws that can be reused, like our utensils. Our environment as a whole needs to be cleaned up anyway, and this is a great way to start cleaning up the environment. We can start off small by coming together to save our ocean life, by eliminating plastic straws in restaurants and things like that, and our sea turtles will potentially become less endangered and hopefully never become extinct. What most people don't realize is that there's a sense of satisfaction that people can get from helping the environment. It feels good to make a difference, and you'll be helping the environment as a whole, which will feel nice. And sea life populations can begin to increase, so the chances of us seeing sea turtles will hopefully increase instead of decrease like it is seeming right now. Secondly, I will discuss the arguments surrounding our usage of plastic. This will include the positive and negative sides of the argument. The positive side is that if we clean up the Earth's beaches, as well as replacing our straws with biodegradable paper ones or metal ones, our environment will be a much better place for people and sea turtles, as well as other animals. But the negative side is that if we don't clean up our beaches and find solutions for our plastic, our sea life will die and our environment won't be safe even for humans. This plastic will just sit there. It's not going to do anything because it's not biodegradable, so the earth can't do anything to fix it. Now that I've presented these arguments, I will mention ways to eliminate this problem, as well as ways that companies have taken it upon themselves to eliminate the problem. We as people need to try and clean up our oceans and try to at least lessen our usage of plastic on a day-to-day basis, as this can greatly affect our environment as well as the ocean life, and it can even cause arguments that people don't need to have because they can just fix the problem and then arguments won't rise about it. And we need to try and find solutions to fix the problems. One company has taken it upon themselves to clean the ocean by making bracelets. This is a company titled 4Ocean, and I frankly love them. I have my own bracelet. It is made, the plastic beads are made out of plastic found in the ocean, and each bracelet represents 1 pound of plastic removed from the ocean. And I think it's a great way to start fixing this problem that we have in today's society and everything. Our turtles are dying very fast, which means we need to fix the problem now. Companies like 4Ocean and SeaTurtles.org and Conserve Turtles, they're all companies coming together to try and save it, and I think we as a people need to try and help them in any way we can, even if it's giving the companies business, like buying their bracelets, because it is removing trash from the ocean. Plastic straws are a huge part of this problem, but if we just exchange them for paper ones or metal ones, the problem is simply fixed. Our environment needs to be clean, so we don't need to be afraid to pick things up and throw them away, as well as changing something that has been a problem for a while anyway. I believe that everyone who agrees with me on this type of thing should just voice their opinions, because this way more people will know about it and more people might change their minds on the subject and help as well. We have to protect our sea life as well as our environment, because who knows what's going to happen in the future when our sea turtles die and our ocean is full of plastic, as well as our land could be full of plastic, because this plastic doesn't go anywhere. These animals will all die if we don't fix our plastic problem. So please, to everyone listening to the speech, please try to just use less plastic in your day, and I promise it will feel nice to make a difference. Thank you.